That is right, guys. Ninja Kiwi completely nuked Bonnie in the most recent update to Battles 2, which it got nerfed. So what they changed to Bonnie is the tier 1 car price used to be from $300 to now $330. With the tier 2 car price used to be from $1,000 to now $1,100. And lastly, the tier 3 car price used to be from $2,700 to now $2,970. And they explained Bonnie was performing better than other heroes early game, allowing her to snowball. This change will bring her closer to the value provided by other heroes. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the newly nerfed Bonnie is still any as good? Well, let's just find out by hopping into a ranked game. Also, if you guys do want to support me, if you want to buy something in the shop or something, just enter my code Kevin Gaming before you buy something. Thank you guys so much. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we're on one of my favorite type of Bonnie maps of Bluestone Quarry, and we're going to be using the strategy of Bonnie, Darling, Super, and the Spy Factory. So we're going to be starting off with the Darling Gunner as going to be his first ever tower. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good spot. Like, I want to get a really good spot for the later game rounds here for go for the Hydro. But right now we're going to go for round 1 Bonnie as it's going to be right about now, which I'm going to do like right about here. And this is going to be a pretty interesting one here because those who do not know what are we going to be doing for today's video is we're going to be showcasing some changes that Ninja Kiwi just did to Bonnie, which obviously Ninja Kiwi completely somehow killed Bonnie, or probably nerfed, like whatever you called it though. Now the reason why they nerfed Bonnie is because most of you may know about Bonnie, because I think most of you may already know that Bonnie is like by far one of the best type of hero that it could make you so much better progression money, whatever it takes here. So we're gonna somehow go for the powerful darts for the early game here, and I should probably prepare myself to go for that as well. Now you can see right now the tier 1 has 330 instead of 300, so we're gonna have to somehow make so much bonus here by sending with some space eco all the way though. Now I'm not even sure if this is gonna be like one of the best bets to try to showcase the heck out of these changes for Bonnie. And yes, Bonnie literally just got a really big massive nerf here, so you definitely need to somehow spend like $330 to be able to somehow add much bonus for mine cards. And I believe it's probably going to be one of the most insanely expensive, or not much expensive actually, because I know Bonnie, it's like, you know, the best hero. I should probably go for the faster bro spin prepared though. Hopefully we should be good, because he sent me with some space ego along with this, so I'm going to activate this though, so we can easily somehow make so much money here. Okay, there we go. I got the powerful darts, or not powerful darts, but the faster bro spin I already upgraded though, so we did get that up. Now here's the reason why we decided to bring out Super, but with the Spy Factory. Now the reason why we decided to have that good combo, I've been thought about bringing out the good old combination, because whatever, if you are bringing the heck out of the Super plus with having to go for a Spy Factory, I believe with these two tower combos will destroy the heck out of the Bloonstone cards, or the Bloonstone Miner cards, or should I say the Beast Mine cards, which obviously it's going to be one of the most insane ways, whatever, if you are trying to make so much money on the process here. Okay, this is going to be pretty bad because I'm literally struggling very much, so I'm going to go for another powerful darts here just to be safe. And I'm going to activate this though, just in case though. Yeah, we're going to activate this. And we're going to slowly target the Darling Gunners like upwards here, so this will be a good time. And he's got the Spy Factory, so I forgot to say it earlier though, but he's got Darling and he has Benjamin as going to be his hero too. So Darling, Spy Factory, and Benjamin is going to be the two strategies, and I'm not even sure what are the last towers that this guy will be using instead. So if this guy decides to bring out, like, let's just say if he decides to bring out, I have been thinking he might be bringing out Super maybe, I don't even know. Okay, we took his first blood by the way, which we forced an elite lives, which I'm very glad about. But I am going to try my best to try to somehow make so much better money here. And let me go ahead and start going for, this will be the Hydro Rocket Pods by the way, like I need to save more money, chat. How much money are we making by the way? Okay, 140, so yeah, I just had to make so much money here. Holy cow, man, like, this one is tier 2, by the way. It's cost $1,100 instead of $1,000. Like, that is crazy, man. Like, what the heck? Alright, for now on, we're gonna go for the Hydro. There we have it, Chad. And, oh, perfect timing, too. He said me wasn't rush this. Okay, well, I think with this time on the round, we're gonna try to somehow make so much eco. And I'm kind of scared the next couple of rounds. Like, I'm kind of worried that Thai Ceramics, even though the strategy is going to be pretty impossible to defend it, I think the best way to try to defend those Thai Ceramics if we do go for the Rocket Storm, maybe have the Plasma Incinerator up, maybe Super, like, I don't even know exactly, because I know obviously Tysera Rushes is going to be like one of the most deadliest rush ever, so we have to somehow able to lock in whatever if we do somehow get like a big Tysera Rushes. So, can I fit the Spy Factory? I could. Okay, nice. We're gonna go for that route out now because this will be the long line spikes all the way at the bottom path with the Smart Spy upgrade because I do want to somehow get that up here. This will be on close targeting, don't forget. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be pretty impossible to try to make so much money per Voners here because I know obviously making much money per Voners is going to be like one of the pain in the butt here because, you know, most of the times, whatever, if you are like try to somehow attempt to try to go for the Shredder Defense or something, like, I could try to go for the Long Life Spikes, whatever it takes here. But still, we're going to continue on with some better progression money here because I know we're like way behind here, so let me go and start doing this. And yup, we're on a tier 3 by the way. Basically the tier 3 is cost $2,970. So yup, they did somehow nerf the heck out of Bonnie here. And I'm not kidding guys, like Bonnie, it's like the best money making here because that is why Ninja Kiwi did completely nuke the heck out of Bonnie. So I don't even know how good Bonnie is now, but I think we can still like make sure that whatever if we do somehow get like the sets of rushes here, like I will go for 2 Spy Factories because I think 2 Spy Factories even with the long line spikes, well not long line spikes but the deadly spikes, I'm assuming with these upgrades it's going to allow us to be able to kill the beast. So I'm gonna try my best to try to somehow go for the laser shock here, and I will have the Super Monkey up though. And we're actually going to be making so much process here because I'm kind of sure that in the next couple of rounds, he might send me with some tight ceramics or something. So I'm going to try my best to try to go for the deadly spikes all the way though. It's cost like 3,200. So I should probably prepare myself because whatever, if there's a rush, we're going to try our best to try to get up to the bear defense up. Like, I think we will go for the super, maybe go for the Dark Knight, maybe. Like, I am not too sure, bro. But we're about to go for a super. And it's going to be pretty bad for me, so we have to somehow be super duper locked in. Well, right now this guy did stop ecoing for a second, which I'm not too sure if he's going to try to rush me, or I do not know exactly sure though. But he's got the Hydro, he's going for the bear defense up, but it's around 20 by the way. So if there's a BFB, we're going to have to try to defend our own on my side. So I'm hoping we can easily somehow defend the heck out of these BFB rushers or so, but let's go and start going for another one. And I'm kind of scared, like, this guy, I mean, to be honest here, he might send me with some phase, well, not phase, but the ZMG rushes, which I'm kind of feeling that Ty Ceramics chat is going to be so freaking scary. So I just have to prepare myself to go for the Rocket Storm, maybe go for the Rocket Storm to defend the heck out of these Ty Ceramics. Like, Ty Ceramics is going to be one of the most scary things that I have to somehow keep on a lookout with. So let's activate Bonnie's ability right about now. And I think we're going to somehow make a lot of money from minecarts here, right? Oh, we're actually... Oh, no, we actually used to kill it, though. Okay, nice. Let's go for a laser cannon here. I'm kind of scared that Tyson's going to be so freaking scary, but I know this guy does... Wait, he's got the perma spike? Wow. Okay, he did save it to go for the perma spike. That is completely clever to see, though. Like, holy cow. Well, let's just continue on with some better money progression here. And I think we're actually going to be making a lot of money per minecarts. So, yeah, it's around 24. Yup, round 24 is here, chat. So, is there a Ty Ceramics? I don't even think he might send me one. But I'm glad that we're going to go all the way get to the highest advantage round for the late game here. But I am going to have the Spy Factor prepared, though, for the DETs here. Because this will be the Spy Storm. I believe we did all the tier 3. Now we're on tier 4, by the way. So, I'm kind of glad. And round 25 is here, chat. And surely by the time if we do get like an insta rushes from my opponent's side, because I know obviously we're going to try to go for the perma spike immediately here. So, yup, this is going to be my only time, chat. So, yup, we're making like $800 here. Like, holy cow. We're going for the perma spike. Nice. This will be the way we can easily somehow defend the insides here. Nice, nice, nice. And I know this guy's gonna be fine here because I know he has the perma spike. So right now we're actually gonna be cooking. So let's try to go for the Sun Avatar, which I have been thinking about going for the Sun Temple, or we could go for a Sun Temple like maybe on this perfect Super Monkey spot. So we'll have the Sun Temple prepared though very, very soon, and I should probably go for the MAD because in case there's like a rush going on here, then we're gonna try our best to try to defend it by having to go for the... Well, we'll have the MAD ability prepare, go for the Tech Terror. We could easily somehow defend the insides. So I believe there might be a chance we could try to somehow get a really good game along with the strategy here. Because I know I have not been trying out Darling Super and Spy Factor for quite some time. And even though Bonnie received a nerf, I believe the strat, even though with this type of wacky strategy, might still be the thing here. And yup, we're actually going to be somehow be cooking. Like, yup, we're making a lot of money though. Okay, I might go for the Sun Avatar here, so we're going to go for that. And I will go for $20,000 for the sacrifice, because I do want to go for the support, $20,000 for sacrifice for the category. I can still go for the military sacrifice, but I don't know if this is going to be like pretty impossible to see if we could try to somehow get that straight. I do not know if this guy will have to somehow counter me with the FBT rushes or something, but round 29 is here, chat, so I think we are going to try to do, well, he's going to go for, yeah, he's going to go for the super glue, right? I think he might go for the super glue very, very soon. So, I don't know, like, we're like pretty far off though, even though we need to somehow pull this off here for the later game rounds here. And yeah, this is going to be my only time to try to somehow get the better content for today, and I need to somehow go for, well, we should probably go for the Tech Terror actually, so I should probably go for the MED actually too, so we're going to still make much volume for mine cards here, because I need to make a lot of them though, whatever, if we are going to go for the Sun Temple. But it's about to be on round 30, right about now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so I am going to go for the Tech Terror, because this will be the $20,000 for the sacrifice. And let me continue on with some better progression money here by getting a lot of bonus for mine cards. And I know for the fact here, we're going to somehow be super okay by having to go for the better defense up. So I need like a $20,000 for the sacrifice, so let's go for support. Wait, can I go for another one? Okay, I can't even get a good spot. Okay, I'm gonna go for another one. Nice. Alright, so I believe this will be like over $20,000. So I don't mind if we got over $20,000 for the support sacrifice, but we can still able to manage to try to get like an FBT rushes. Like, imagine we do get an FBTs pretty early on. We need to somehow do is to try to go for a super mines. Like, if we do somehow get that up, chat, I will be so freaking impressed though. I actually do want to get the military sacrifice as well, so this is going to be my I think it's gonna be over $20,000. Yeah, it's gonna be over $20,000 though, unfortunately though, but that's okay to say at least though. But I think we're gonna somehow go for the Sun Temple, as going to be the way though. Also, is it gonna do really hit from another Dying Gunner? I do not know exactly, so let me start activating this like right about now. Okay, it did stun the Moabs here, BFB, sorry, but yeah, we're about to go for that right about now, chat. Alright, there we go. I got the support. Plus, with the $20,000 per sacrifice here, let's freaking get it. Now, we are going to try to go for a Spy Factory here. He's saying well play. Yeah, I think he might try to rush me very, very soon, because he has the low lights advantage. But all I know this guy needs to somehow do is to try to counter me with some fortified BT rushes. And I don't know how it's possible that this guy will have to counter me with some all-out sets here. So I'm kind of behind to try to somehow make a lot of monies here. So, yep, it's already around 37. So we're about to go for the MAD like right about now. And, yep, we're going to be making a lot of money, chat. Like, holy cow, this is going to be my best time here, though. And even though we're on the map of Bloons Koi, which is one of my favorite type of Bonnie maps, I want to try our best to try to somehow get like an FBTs here. And I should probably go for a couple more of the Super Monkey spams by going for Sun Avatars, maybe. But I should probably go for the Carver Spice as well, though. So once we do that, then I think we're gonna somehow be freaking A-okay against that. Like, I know, chat. Like, we're literally gonna be somehow be cooking, though. Like, there's no possible way if we do somehow make sure that we have to somehow cook along with the strategy. So yeah, we're making like $3,800. Like, holy cow. Holy, we're doing that's great though, actually. So let's activate this though, and I should probably go for the Dark Champion. All we get to the Legend of the Night here. Like, I'm kind of a little bit behind to go for the upgrades. I actually need to somehow pull this off for the later game rounds here, but it's already around 38 by the way, and this guy still has to counter me with some 45 BEDs here. So I think I'm gonna stop equaling like right about now, because all we know, he needs to somehow counter me with the all-out very, very soon. So we're gonna try to go for the long range here. And this is probably going to be my only time to try to go for the, you know, going for the share defense here for the later game rounds. But dang, bro, like, getting like an FBT rush is going to be like one of the big scary ways here. So we're about to go for a couple more of the Sun Avatars up. I should probably go for the best up as well, though. But yeah, it's going to be my best time to try to go for the, maybe go for the Take Terror, maybe go for the Legend of the Night. Because I do want to somehow get up to the Legend of the Night, like, immediately, though. But yup, it's already around 39, by the way. And he needs to somehow counter me like right about now, though. So we're going to send come at me, because there's no way this guy won't somehow counter me here. I mean, come on, bro. You got to counter me, bro. Okay, he sent me a laugh. Bro, you have the low lights. You have 149. Oh, there's the rush. Perfect. Okay, I gotta sell that. Okay, let me do that. Okay, I got it. I'll get that best up just to be safe. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we freaking go. Okay. We're tower boosting this. He sent me more. Oh, I forgot to activate the MAD ability. Alright, let's not one. And that's going to be a GG, chat. Holy cow, this strategy is completely insane. And all we know, we did sell all his Bonnie's minecarts here, but we did manage to somehow defend it. Oh wait, he actually popped it so quickly. Oh god. Okay, we'll keep sending more because I think he's going to die to round 30 here. Yup, he's saying well play. Well, good games to that guy though, but obviously we already know. Basically, along with Bonnie nerf, I think with this strategy or any other strategies might still be the thing here, to be honest here. But I'm happy that we did get a really good game here. So, yup, we did pop the AI ZOMG. So let me go start activating my Tech Terror. Yup, he's saying good game. And yup, that's it, chat. He is so dead to this. Oh wait, he might end up popping it though. Nah, that's a GG, chat. Yup. I'm kind of happy that we did get GG round 40 from my opponent's side because literally, chat, this guy only has 149. Like, I had to somehow, like, force him to send me a rush, though, so we could try to somehow able to get the better content here. But what do you guys think about the Bonnie nerf down in the comments down below? Which I think my thoughts about Bonnie. I think Bonnie nerf might be the best way for the early game. But if you ever think Bonnie might not be as good, maybe it might be good, I don't even know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below, alright? But we will somehow take that for sure for today's content, alright? So, GG's only though. But I'm gonna wrap up for today's videos. I hope you guys do all enjoy. Do not forget to click that subscribe button if you're new here. And don't forget to drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out my last video of this tower combination is actually OP now. If you could tell by the thumbnail, you could see that Pat plus with Plastic Monkey Fan Club combo might be insane. But you know how powerful it is. If you want to see it, go watch my last video and find out.